Welcome to episode 49
Sounds
of
right.
OMS 360's Between Two Molars. I am Trevor Maurer with my co-host, Dr. Josh Everts.
Hello, Trevor. Are you the left molar or the right molar?
I'm the little molar.
The little molar. Sounds great. You're a Christmas molar today.
There's
Very,
right?
very
Like,
pretty.
do you want to see this?
Yeah, I
This is
do. All of it.
unbelievable.
That's a
Wow.
snazzy get up there.
That's
I haven't
fantastic.
heard the word snazzy in a decade, and I hope I hear it again tomorrow. Our special guest today is Kate Smith. Kate leads
Yay.
revenue cycle management here at OMS 360, and we're going to talk all about it. But before we do, she's a great gift giver. She came into the office and she said, "Hey, got you a box of dad jokes.
A box.
There's 300 laugh out loud gags in here."
Hmm?
And so I'm going to say 301 because there's one printed on the box. I'm just going to say it because it's got to be clean
Okay.
on the box. I'm worried about what's in the box, to be honest.
It means we have at least 300 more episodes to go, Trevor. This is
That's right.
fantastic. I think we got renewed for another season.
6 more years.
Yep.
What do you call a dog in a submarine?
A hot dog.
A subwoofer.
Yeah, I like that one. That's pretty
That's
good.
pretty
Right.
good.
Right on the box.
Subwoofer.
He
that
looks very
mustache is
perplexed by that
yeah, and the
answer
mustache
too.
is just drawn on. You can just draw it on. I want that
I
next
might
time,
do that
Trevor.
next week.
Yep, that's great. Stay tuned. Come back next
Right,
week.
so focus. Kate,
Yes.
what is something that most of us don't know about you?
Something that's kind of interesting that most don't know about me is I am an APA rated pool player.
Wow.
Fun fact.
You just lost your ability to sandbag 243 people.
I know you could have really been the ringer at the pool competition.
Well-
so how did you get into that?
I've lived a lot of different places, and I spent 4 years in New Orleans, pre-Katrina, when things were really wild, and in Metairie, called Fat City. And I played a lot of pool. I bartended on the weekends in a pool hall, and I saw all these people making this money playing pool. And I thought, well, let me give her a try. I like math and numbers, so let's see what happens here. And I found a passion for it. I just played and played and played and played, and eventually started playing in tournaments and on leagues. And it's been a lot of years since I've played like I used to, but it's kind of like riding a bike, I guess you'd say.
It's great. I can just picture you out there with your compass and just measuring and angles and
Spying it down is what I was doing. Giving it the
well,
old.
I see it. Well, not too different than oral surgery. I see how you made the leap, right? I feel like that's I don't know how that connects, but
Doesn't make
tell us a
sense.
little bit. Tell us how you found yourself in dentistry and oral surgery.
I was on the market for a position, and a recruiter had contacted me and said, we have an opportunity in revenue cycle in oral surgery. And I had said, oh goodness, I've never done dentistry or been in the dental world. But the metrics are very foundational, right? So they're the same across the board, no matter which dental or medical practice that you're in. And so, I absolutely was interested in the role. It came and interviewed, and really, really liked the culture and the people that I interviewed with. And I was excited about the challenge of being part of building something and seeing it flourish and grow and being a change agent. And so here I am.
Awesome. That's great. What have you started to enjoy about oral surgery specifically?
I've thought about this question a lot in watching the podcasts, and I started in a clinical background in nursing school, but I didn't like it when patients expired. I couldn't emotionally detach from them or their families. So it was very difficult for me. So I switched and put some business classes on and came out with a health sciences degree. But I've always been fascinated with, anatomy, physiology, surgery, anything that involves that. And so learning about the bone grafts, implants, extractions, a whole new world of medical terminology has been really fascinating for me. And the office managers have been so amazing and patient with me to help me learn about what procedures go hand in hand, what type of supplies we use with specific procedures, what kind of pre-op you need for procedures. And I've really enjoyed learning an entirely different new service line.
Yeah, you picked it up quickly. So nice work.
Thank you.
Tell me how have you felt and what have you enjoyed about working with lots of offices and in lots of different areas with lots of different staff?
I really enjoy it.
Mhm.
I've spent a lot of years living in many different places. New Orleans, one, LA, New York, Chicago. There's too many to run them down on this, but part of enjoying that different diversity and different cultures and different ways of doing things and all the different people that I get to encounter every day is really my favorite part. It would be boring if we did the same thing every day with the same people, and being able to speak with everyone that's part of this organization really keeps it fresh and new, and there's always something new to work on. So I like that part of it for sure.
Yeah, that's great. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
It's so loud with the rain here today. I'm glad we can hear you out there.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't know we had like a tin roof on here. maybe,
Yeah, we really
maybe
do.
back in the gym days. I've heard about those.
Well, that's great. Well, thanks for spending time with us.
Yes, thank you for having me on. I've been watching them and been a little bit nervous about joining, but this has been really easy. So thank you for having me.
Yeah, you
Pleasure
did
to have
great.
you
Thanks,
on.
Kate.
Good to see you, Dr. Everts.
Awesome. Good to see you, Trevor. You guys have a great week.
Bye. You too.
Bye.
Bye.